WGN's Brónagh Tumulty live for us at the Dirksen Federal Building with the latest.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, this is a whole new chapter in a battle that has gone on for more than 7 years. Heather Mack entering a not guilty plea during her initial court appearance today. Federal agents arrested her at O'Hare earlier as she stepped off of a plane. She was deported from Indonesia earlier this week after serving 7 years of a 10-year prison sentence for the 2014 murder of her mother. Now, Good evening, guys. Yeah, police held a press conference here in the last 30 minutes or so. They tell us at least 2 people were shot, a man in his 20s and a teenage girl. The man in his 20s has since passed away. The 15-year-old girl was shot in the wrist. She is still in the hospital and said to be in stable condition. Now, per police, witnesses say there was a 3rd gunshot victim as well. That is still under investigation. Good evening, guys. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be flying again this soon, but we do want to show you where we're at the moment. We're a little bit southwest of the city. We are over the Stevenson, the inbound lanes. There's a crash there. This is the aftermath of that crash. Good evening, guys. Yeah, some powerful storms came through here. We've heard reported gusts of 60 to 70 miles per hour. Those hit around 6 this evening. Some of the neighbours here have been asking us if this was potentially a microburst. We've been working to try and get some information on that. We haven't confirmed that yet. But good evening. You know what? It's a blessing and a curse that I got paid last week, because I think that whole paycheck is going in there tomorrow. Anybody from Ireland or the UK will be very familiar with this store. It's called Pennies at Home, but to avoid trademark issues with another retailer, it's referred to as Primark outside of Ireland. Now, it has been a very tough year for the stores down here on State Street. Many have closed, but I'm told by this time next year things should be looking pretty rosy again for retailers. Good evening, guys. Yeah, we did get a little bit of new information inside of the last hour or so. It seems all of this did start with a traffic stop along 63rd and State. You can see a lot of police officers still on the scene here behind me, a little further west. That George Floyd Justice and Policing Act did pass the House last month. It is since stalled in the Senate. But following today's verdict, Senator Dick Durbin, who chairs the Senate Judiciary Committee, announced the committee would hold a hearing next month on addressing police reform. Good evening, guys. Yeah, the good news is it has finally stopped raining, and the bad news, of course, is it's about to start snowing. But we've been chatting to a few people today about the preparations ahead of the storm, including some Chicago newbies who've moved here just in time. Good evening, guys. Yeah, one of the 2 bodybuilding brothers allegedly hired by Smollett is on the stand right now. We've been learning more about how the 2 came to know each other, their work together on the show Empire, how they started hanging out together to the point where Abimbola would refer to Smollett as my brother. We've also heard from the 2 detectives today who were first on the scene on that cold January morning back in 2019. Good evening, guys. In a dramatic turn of events, and after just 6 nights behind bars, Jussie Smollett is a free man tonight, at least for right now. An appeals court ordering his release. Good evening, guys. Yeah, some very good news. Regions 10 and 11, which are Chicago itself and suburban Cook County, on track to upgrade to Tier 1 mitigations. That looks set to happen tomorrow and would include limited indoor dining. So now the race is on to get ready. Good morning, guys. You know what? I think I'm going to get a petition going to have hot chocolate wherever I go, because this has been a godsend this morning. It's keeping my hands warm. It's keeping me warm. It's great. But we are down here at the Chris Kindle Market. It is the 25th anniversary. I'm joined here by Bob and Lenore of Bob's Belgian Hot Chocolate. They've been married, I'm told, for 31 very happy years, guys, right?
Hi, Brónagh.
Good morning.
Yes, very happy years.
So you got the Dying of the River tomorrow. That is at 10 a.m. The city's parade kicks off at 12:15. The Southside Parade is on Sunday. WGN is going to be at that one if you want to come on down and give us a wave. And we didn't forget about the Northsiders. The Northwest Side Parade is also on Sunday at noon. It begins at the Onahan School on Raven Street. So wherever you decide to party, have a good time and go easy on the Guinness. We're live downtown. Brónagh Tumulty, WGN News.
Thank you, Brónagh.